So, today's lecture is about religious literacy. Let's go. What is religious literacy? So, first things first, religious literacy is a skill, just like any other skill. The Harvard School of Divinity defines it like this. A religiously literate person can do these things. 1, they understand the history, central books, when applicable, beliefs, practices, and modern religious expression of the world's religions. A religiously literate person understands that religions grow out of and continue to be shaped by society, history, and culture. A religiously literate person, third, has the ability to discern and explore the religious aspects of politics, society, and culture across time and place. That sure is a lot of things they can do, but don't worry, you'll be able to do at least most of them by the end of this course. So, why is religious literacy so important? I am going to leave it to your sub to play this video for you because I only have the free version of the software. So pause me and play this. And I'm back. All right, so I'm hopeful that you got all the notes for the video, but if you did not, don't play video. You can grab it up off of Harvard X. So the next thing that we need to discuss with religious literacy is the idea of study versus devotion. So, religion scholars view all religions as equally legitimate, even though their claims are not the same. Further, it's appropriate for believers in a religion to assert that their theology is correct. I mean, it shouldn't be groundbreaking that, of course, when you talk to believers of a religion, they should, believe in that religion. So, about the first thing with the things that they assert are correct, religions are very different. If anyone has ever told you before that religions are all basically the same, they have done you a deep disservice because that is not even a little true. First of all, religions disagree on how many gods are there. Many? Just one. Is there an afterlife? What kind? Who goes? What's valued, what's prohibited, right? What's allowed, what's banned? What should we do with our faith and when should we celebrate? Also, literal claims of fact. How was the world made? Right? What is the ocean? What lives where? Religions all have very different ideas about that. Next up, though, even though religions are diverse amongst them, they're also diverse inside. So here on the right, I have the largest reporting groups of American Christians, right? Which we'll get in a bit more much later, but you can definitely see what is called the Bible Belt and what is called the Mormon Belt already. So, there are a lot of different sects and expressions of religions. There's just for Christianity, you got Roman Catholic, Orthodox, Protestant, right? For Hinduism, you have Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shaktism, sorry, my posture's bad. For Hinduism. There are also differences within those sects or expressions because religious communities function in different social and political contexts. And just like we heard from Harvard, religion is an expression of the society that it's in, right? Which is why it's really wrong to make big blanket statements about religion, like Buddhists are nonviolent. Really? What about Shaolin monks? Or Christians oppose abortion. Really? What about Lutherans for choice? Or religion and science are incompatible. See, most of American daily life, right? So those above, those are what is called, and this is in your notes, so you should definitely write that down, theological assertion. Ooh, Catch you with your college words today. Theological assertion. All right, which is not a fact. So this is a tree that we will play with more later, but this is the evolutionary tree of religion. Religions evolve and change over time, like a lot, actually. Okay, last thing, the big justification of why we study this is that religion influences all aspects of culture. It's not at all isolated into private contexts. This is a news story from just a few years ago where a sick man was shot in Washington state in a hate crime. It's like double fucked up too because like the guy thought he was Muslim, which first, that's also bad, right? Anyway, this guy, oh man, he was excommunicated, but not before like he said a whole bunch of things. And this year he was a speaker at CPAC, right? The Archbishop, like of New York. So Trump relaunches his bid for like a Muslim travel ban is old news, but it's definitely religious news. Meet the pro-choice religious groups fighting to save Roe. The alleged Buffalo shooter was also inspired by Islamophobia, and that's telling. And here's the thing, I just put religion into Google News to find these. These were the top ones. So you're gonna pause me, you're gonna hit like, and you're gonna, have the timer go for 2 minutes. So this is what I want you to do. Take 2 minutes and write down in the little side boxes as many different religions as you can think of. Try to get to 12 if you can. All right. Pause me. I hope your 2 minutes were productive. Dope. I also hope that you guys enjoyed generally sharing them out. I instructed Ms. Teakley to give a prize to the winning group, but I hope that actually happened. So this is the last thing that you're up to. With your partner and the textbooks, fill in any gaps you can. No electronic assists. So on the back of your sheet, this is your cheat sheet of religion. For the duration, you are going to drop in the central figures, their gods, their holy texts, holidays, symbols, places of worship. Do they have an afterlife? If yes, what kind? Does everyone go? Asking for a friend. I don't want to be in everybody's afterlife. It's crazy. Great. Yeah, all of these bad boys just here, that's you. All right, without further ado, go to work.